sure we've looked in this. Make sure there isn't a hand in there. Yeah, we've had whatever's in there. Come on, how far away is it? Map. Oh, it should be there now. Oh. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, pay 25 sovereigns to get in. And there we go. There's Lighton. Now I think we just need to find a bloke to speak to. We just go to his house. Maybe this is it. The place is abandoned. And we've been there before and robbed it. So let's just carry on. Yep, that's nothing there. Oh, that was a bit terse. No, don't want to visit there again. Yep, nothing there. Yep, tavern. Can we buy any rations here? For a reasonable price, missus. Yeah, that'll do. We might as well, as we're about. Give up. Yeah, okay. Right, no doubt. Oh god, I hope it's this one, because it's the last blooming house. The man at the door flew into a rage. "You," he shouted, pointing at James. "That hand you sold me was totally worthless. It wasn't a glory hand at all." James took a step back. "I'm afraid you have mistaken me for somebody else. I really have no idea what you were talking about. But did you say something about a hand? We'll buy it back from you. I tossed that worthless thing into the dried up well at Lighton. 150 sovereigns. That's how much I paid for it. You telling me you'll give me my money back if I retrieve it for you?" Yeah. James nodded. The man looked at them suspiciously, threatened to have them strung up if they weren't around when he returned, then left. Several hours later he returned with a small burlap bag. Placing it on the table with a thunk, he turned to James. "Here's your hand. Now give me back my gold." "I didn't take your gold, so let's call this a sale, shall we?" said James. "Call it whatever you like. Where's my bloody money?" the man bellowed. James retrieved the money from the pouch and dropped it on the table. The man scooted up greedily and demanded they stay until he had a chance to count it all. Charming. Right. Rest. And drink of coffee. Mm-hmm. And now we go back to Lighton, to Sethanon. Oh dear. How are you supposed to know to go there though? I mean, the trail just goes dead after you. Are we going the right way? West. Yes, the trail just goes dead after you go to Herschel's house. So I don't see how you're supposed to know. Maybe the designers of the game just thought you would just check on every house in existence, and you probably will, but that does rely on you doing this on. Where are we? Oh, it's a word lock. We haven't been this way then. It asks no questions but demands many answers. Don't knock it until you are at... Oh, we have. It's knocker, isn't it? Or something. N-C-N-O-C-K-E-R. Yeah, it's a door knocker. Yeah, well, we've opened this before, so we don't need to go in here again. Let me just check the map. Oh, God, would you believe it? I've gone the wrong way. James needs a compass. Most definitely. Well, he's got one. It's on the screen there. It's just I'm not paying any attention to it. Oh Lord. Right. Okay. Let's carry on up here. Hello. Let's get back on the road. And rest. Here we are again. So what we need to do now is find the graveyard again and rebury the hand. Oh, there we are. I was just wondering where it was, so I think we just click on, hopefully we just click on the grave. Yeah. The tip of Goreth's shovel made a wooden clunk. Using his hands to push away the soft and packed earth, he wiped perspiration from his forehead with the back of his sleeve and stepped out of the hole he just created. He motioned for someone to bring in the hand as he carefully pried open the pine lid of the decaying box. Then, without looking inside, he dropped the hand and quickly closed the lid part of it crumbling in his fingers. "Rest in peace now, Jared," whispered Owen. "Come on, let's fill in the grave and get out of here." Right. Okay. Is this the tavern? No. Looks like a tavern, but it's not. Is this the tavern? Yes. So, where are you, woman? Talk. Here we go. Nia, I don't know how you've done it, but bless you, I've not heard a knock or a bump coming from my shop for hours. First time in weeks. After I do a little dusting, I should be able to reopen it for business, and seeing that you've held up your end of the bargain, I'll hold up mine. As requested, you can have the Gallon Grief Maker I told you about. Thank you again, and please come by the shop across the street any time. I promise you I'll give you the best bargains you'll find. Thank you, fine lady. It was a pleasure to serve you. Really? Right then. Okay, so we now... Let's have a look at this sword then. Who's got it? Oh. Holding up the double-edged basket-hilted sword for inspection, Owen favoured it with a nod. The numerous sharp teeth that bristled along the edge of the weapon guaranteed a deep cut if the blade was swung properly. Oh, right, okay. Okay, you can have that, Goreth. It's yours. Have it as a gift. There, so that's that little side quest done. We can now get on with what we're supposed to do in this chapter, which at the moment is heading back to Grondor, I believe. So, and which way are we going to go? We could just head south. Oh no, we can't. There's probably mountains or hills in the way. I don't fancy going back to Lighton and then south again. We'll carry on going westwards. We'll go to Tanneurs and go down that way. And this is all countryside we've seen already. With pixelated grass and polygonal mountains. But not bad for 1994. Oh, mist floated in the past. This road leads to Grondor in the west, James said, though I believe it also forks to the north and leads through Dimwood Forest. Which way do you think would be best? West to Grondor. The trip was dull, with only the occasional cold draft to chill their bones as they moved through the pass. It was a relief to finally feel the more temperate winds typical to the southern coastal reaches of the kingdom. Okay, so where are we then? Why is it black? Is it the middle of the night? Yes, apparently it is. Tanneurs, we're almost at Tanneurs. We'll rest anyway.